Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today was Friday the 8th, and today was a gorgeous day outside, lovely, just wonderful day all around. Warmed up decently, never got hot, started off a nice little cool morning, you gotta love that. Actually thrown on a jacket this morning in the house, I was a little chilly getting started. Still had a crazy dizzy spell I'm kind of fighting. I think I have a bit of an inner ear infection that I'm fighting off with. My right ear, I'm having trouble even getting it to, like, almost like it needs to pop. It's really screwing with me. I'm having trouble walking. I'm getting better throughout the day. When I first get up, it's bad. Like, I stand up, I'm dizzy, can't hardly stand up. I have to lean against the bed or the wall or hold on to something. And then it kind of fades away as time goes on and it gets a little better. And then I start running, it seems like it kind of comes out of it. Then I start walking again and it kind of comes back. So it seems like while running, I'm have more balance than I do when walking, which I had one of those incidents. I had like food poisoning or some crap a while back that was so bad that I was like all day. If I got up, I started throwing up. I was sick. I was just dizzy, had no energy, nowhere. It was just a total wreck. And to keep my run streak alive, I decided to take off, went for a run, and got it about a block and a half away. And I started just feeling a little better, and got about 3 blocks away and started feeling much better. And got about a half mile away, and I was feeling great. And I thought, well, screw it, I'm just going to keep on running. My plan was to run out a half mile and run back a half mile and knock out my mile. And I kept running out, and I ended up, I don't know, probably about 2.5 miles in my run, and decided it's time to go ahead and walk back home. And I was probably 3/4 of a mile from home, something like that. And I couldn't walk. My equilibrium was so far off way back then from other sickness, flu type things I had going on there, whatever the hell it was. And I had to run back to the house. Today wasn't quite that bad. I was able to walk afterwards, but I felt more stable on my feet while running than I did while walking or standing. Even like right now, I'm sitting here. I actually have my arm rest up against the shelf, just kind of to help balance myself, because I feel like I almost want to sway back and forth almost in the process. So, got a handful of things done today. Got my run in, ended up knocking out another 10 plus miler 4 days in a row now. My one nipple is just chapped. Running 10 plus miles every day in the rain, and even partial rain. It hasn't rained the whole time during each run, but I've had rain, even parts of it. And just, it's amazing how badly you end up chafing. And it's my own fault for not putting band-aids and stuff on them, but just, I don't know, being an idiot. And the shirt I wore today was an extra scratchy one or almost kind of thing stuff. And it was one of those free shirts from a race that's technically tactical, but it's not the best shirt in the world. So end up with a really fun time in the shower today. It's so painful. I've just rubbed some weird spots in my body, but when you knock out 4 days in a row of 10 plus miles each damn day, it's gonna happen, I guess, in the process. So gotta figure out what's going on. I did buy some I don't know, some herbal type essence things for to help with immune system and stuff. Somebody recommended highly, so I picked those up, and I've taken a couple of those. Supposed to take 2 a day, so I took two this afternoon. I'll start taking the rest of them in the morning. 2 in the morning each morning when I get up with my other multivitamin, which is not something I usually do. But I've really noticed the fact that I've cut out like all like cow milk. I've been drinking some almond milk with my cereal and that kind of thing. But I've cut out all my cow milk. Not really, no real reason to it. It's just I didn't have it in the house when I got back from my trip from Boston, and just didn't buy any. I guess it's just kind of a weird thing. I know a lot of people, are all anti-milk and for the animal humane, the vegan lifestyle and stuff. I'm not into that, but I'm kind of missing my chocolate milk quite a bit. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to my chocolate milk. I'll probably stick with almond milk for my cereal and that kind of stuff, because it seems to be, they claim it's much healthier. I don't know if I notice the difference. But I've also cut tea out of my life completely. Haven't made any tea since the Boston trip. I ran out while on the trip and came home to nothing. And I think had I had a gallon or so, or even half a gallon, or even a glass full here at the house, I would have probably jumped back on it and started drinking it. But because I took every ounce of tea I had with me on that trip, I got home to nothing, and I just kind of decided to hell with it and backed off and haven't made any since then. So part of me is thinking I need to make some more tea because I really missed the tea flavor, but at the same time, I've been drinking a lot of water. I did also go buy some Gatorades. I think I've been drinking so much water lately with these 4 days of long runs. I think I might have flushed out some electrolytes out of my system a little too much. I've been drinking just so much water. It's disgusting how much I've been drinking, but I feel like I'm always thirsty. So I went ahead and picked up some of those. I was kind of feeling like I needed it bad enough that I drank it straight off the shelf warm. Like, didn't even carry it home, didn't chill it, nothing. Drank like half a bottle, so like 16 ounces of Gatorade, literally straight off the shelf. So I've got more. I'm actually have a little more sitting on the window seal to finish off that 32 ounces, trying to help replenish my system. See if that'll help me feel a little bit better. Also, I've been eating fairly healthy. I mean, not perfect, kind of stuff. I'm eating really healthy. Been, like I said, taking a multivitamin, that kind of junk, and just I don't know. It seems like maybe the 4 days in a row of running like I'm running is maybe kicking my ass. And the run in the rain every single day is not healthy either. So might have a little bit to do with it. I did get the chance to mow the yards. It's amazing how much of a beating pushing that stupid reel mower around, that little old timey with the spinning reel that you just non-powered mower. Thing sucks, but it does a good job when it's working good. I got a little too tall on me with the rain, but it's not too bad. I need to get back out there in a couple days, and hopefully maybe Monday I'll get back out there and jump back on it and get a little ahead of time. Had the rider out, mowed all my other yards with the rider, mowed my neighbor's bank behind his house. He's kind of gotten a little bit in age where he doesn't quite feel safe on that hill anymore, so I've been mowing that hill for him, and not a big deal. It's something you do for a neighbor. So I also had a neighbor on the other side of the alley up there was trying to back a dump trailer into by his property, so he's having trouble, and I walked there and asked him any help, and he's a guy who, like, even before I helped tow him out when I had his tractor stuck in a snowbank, and he said he didn't need help, and I just went down and got in the damn Bronco the time I had, and went up there to the tow strap, hooked onto it. It's like, oh, it won't do anything and stuff. It's too heavy. It won't get out of there and stuff. And I just backed up to it, gunned the sumbitch, and hit it because I had a tow strap, not a chain, and it popped that great big tractor out of that snow pile like it was nothing. And part of the fact I had amazing snow tires in that Bronco, and it was low geared. It was it was the one I raced up there at Monster Jam before too. So definitely one of the things. It did a great job. And I also have towed a lot of things and pulled a lot of things out of ditches. And when you have a strap like that, you can just nail it. I had probably, I don't know, about 10 feet of gap, and I just punched that damn thing to the floor and let it rip. So it popped out there good. I helped him. He almost smashed into his house with the trailer. I told him to pull up into my yard. He said he didn't want to. He tore part of the yard already to get in there with the front tire. And I said, dude, just pull through the yard, get straight, and back it up in there. And he didn't, but he was able to kind of back it around as help, directing where he needed to be so he didn't hit his house, because he damn near smashed his back door in with the corner of the trailer, and that would have definitely would have sucked. So other than that, that's pretty much my whole day. Well, like I said, I had to go to Walmart, went to Dollar General, picked up some Gatorade, that kind of stuff and whatnot. Had to take some stuff back to Walmart that was bought as a gift, but they already had that particular item. So luckily, Walmart's easy exchange crap, so that worked out real good there. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.